do you think the Teedra Moses formula is?
I think I have just, I think my career and the way I approach my career is really truly like the essence of hip hop. I take what I have and I use it. I've never had a lot. I started out on a independent label, TVT, never had big management. It's just always just been the music and my talent, and I've never laid on my back to get anything. I've never done a lot of the things that people go out and try to get extra emphasis on them to make them shine. I just use what I have, and I'm grateful to God for what I have. And I'm gotten to a point, I used to be like, oh, I wish I had more, but I've gotten to a point, it's like, it is what it is. I have enough to get where I'm trying to go. And I think people respect my grind, that I don't stop. I've never gotten, if people extend help to me from everywhere, but just someone coming in and focusing and saying, I'm gonna help this young lady get where she's going. That hasn't happened. Do I care? No, I don't. I have God. God is with me. I'm rolling. I think people can appreciate that. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I just won't stop, I think they respect my grind and respect my movement. And in turn, it's like the underdog. They want to see you win because you're remaining true to yourself. People tell me that all the time. You haven't changed your the type of music and style of music. You haven't jumped into the trend of what's going on to get people's attention. And I'm not really looking for attention. I want respect, and I want a legacy that's legendary. So attention could be good or bad. It doesn't, it doesn't always mean you're going to get far ahead with that.
Right.
But respect, which I think I've gathered in this time that I've been, moving along my movement, it definitely works.
What has been what do you think, if you could describe your journey in like 3 words, what do you think has been the journey from Complex Simplicity to the Lioness? Not the Lioness, to Cognac Conversation.
Yeah. I think it's been determination, persistence, how do I say this in one word? It's 2 words. Maybe we'll make them a compound word for right now.
We're at the high
Learned experience. Persistence, consistency, and learned experience. Like, nothing could teach me what I've learned in the past 10 years. I know exactly who I am as an artist, and I refuse. I'd rather not do it before I let a label come in and say, nah, we think you should be like this, or anyone, or a producer come in and say, nah, we think you should be this. It's like, nah, I need you to come in and enhance what we already have built here. I've been doing this for 10 years, and I take pride in that. And I know exactly what I'm portraying, and I know exactly what my vision is, and I just want help to make sure that gets to the people.
What's one thing that Teedra Moses can't live without?
My sons, Raz and Taj, they're twin boys.
Oh, they're twins?
Yeah, I'm a super mom.
Yeah. You don't look like you've had children.
Listen, honey, that's just the genes. I get it from my mama. Rest in peace.
You have this luxurious career. Like you said, you have a decade of just memorable songs and tracks.
I've been very, very blessed to say, this wasn't a dream of mine. It just happened my children's father was a rapper. He used to bring home these Dilla beats, so I would just be rocking over Dilla's beats, writing songs, whatever, so-called queen in the house, but I never did because I'm not domestic. And, I just found a love for like freestyling and writing and, I never dreamed of it, and I started doing it as a means to take care of my kids when he and I broke up, and he took his support with him. And of all things, why would you think to do music? Because it doesn't pop off really quick. But in 6 months, I had a deal, A year from that, I had a hit record I wrote for somebody else, and I started writing for all these people, whatever. And I never paid dues. All this stuff happened quickly. Then things didn't happen. Then things started to go crazy. And I didn't trip because I won so quick that I had to go back and pay dues. Now I've paid my dues so I can win, immensely, and I can win infinitely because now I know how to appreciate it, and I've paid the dues for it now. In the beginning, I didn't pay dues for it. 6 months to a year, I made $3 million over one song.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money. Ask me how much I got of it now, darling.
How much?
0. But you live and you learn, you live and you learn, so it's super cool.
Well, everyone, this is BleuTV with Reginald Larkin and Teedra Moses, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.